So today we're going to be reviewing a Precision Turbo after having it for about 2 years, and we're going to see just how well it's holding up. Hey, what's up everybody? Russell here, aka Medic Magic. And I make car videos here on YouTube. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, click the bell so you know whenever I make new content, and give us a thumbs up because it really helps out the channel. Alright, so we are going to get the turbo out of the S2000. We're going to take a look at it and see just how well it's been holding up. It's been in the car for about 2 years. It's a Precision 58-58, so 58mm on the front, 58mm on the back. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Oh, it's already leaking oil. Ben's going to be pissed.
You're going to use some unknown oil. It could be cooking oil.
It was a joke.
It wasn't funny.
It's a joke.
It wasn't funny. Oh, man.
So there's two things that we're going to really look for in this is going to be bearing play and how the bearings are in here, how tight everything is, and then basically just a look at the overall condition from the outside, how well it's handled the heat, rust, and that kind of stuff. So let's take this turbo guard off real quick. Now some people don't like these because they say it's not filtering out enough of the stuff, but we've had zero issues. This little mesh screen is actually really cool. I think this is the coolest looking option rather than having a full air filter on the front of this. So this is probably the first time this has actually been off of here since we installed the turbo. But when you have a bad turbo, you're gonna go in here and spin the, I don't know the exact name for this, the fins, the fans. Actually, I just thought of it. The turbine in here. And if you have a bad turbo, you're gonna have play and it's gonna be wobbly, it's gonna be not good, it's gonna be loose basically. So we're gonna go in there, spin it around and see exactly how it's holding up. So what they call it specifically is shaft play. You can see here, it's kind of hard to tell with my hands in the way, but just pushing on this, zero shaft play at all.
Is that good or bad?
It's good. You don't want shaft play. Still spinning really, really well. Now this is not a ball bearing turbo. This is just a regular bearing turbo. A regular, I forget what they call it. Ding! Not a ball bearing turbo. Those are a little bit more expensive. Why do I have blood on me?
Oh no.
Where am I bleeding from? Ah!
Oh no.
Remember when I went, ow?
Yeah.
So, alright, anyways. So no shaft play in there. The turbine itself has, it looks like right here, one of them has like some discoloration to it. Is the only strange thing. Actually, it doesn't look very good. But none of them look bent or chipped or anything like that. One of them just, it almost looks like somebody took like a Sharpie to it, and like maybe that's like how they say like, okay, this has been quality checked. They take a Sharpie and put it on. So there's also the same turbine in the back. Now, if there was shaft play, it would be the same thing here in the back. Now, this is the exhaust side, so obviously it's gonna be really dirty, but it seems like there's no shaft play back here either. The turbine fins or fans or whatever you wanna call it aren't chipped or anything like that. So that's looking good. Another thing that I see a lot is this back housing gets super, super rusty. Now we have some rust here in the middle. This must be made out of a different type of, this must be coated. This is probably coated with something to keep it from rusting. This middle part isn't. Because even where you can see where the bolts.
Where's the rust on the middle part?
The rust in the middle part is right about there, yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
So there's a little bit of rust where the bolts are, which it probably ate away at that coating, but I'm guessing that this back part is coated with something. We can also look at how well these bolts are staying in. They're still, I mean, I've never tightened these up other than whenever you first set it. These are still really tight, so that's looking good. This turbo was just, I think it was a little bit over $1,000. I think I paid $10,000. I think I paid $1,099 for it off of eBay from Real Street. Shout out to you guys. So actually, I think no, it's come back to me. I hit them with best offer $9.99, and they said freak off, and they said $10.49. I was like, okay, cool. I think that's how it went. In conclusion, the turbo looks like it's holding up great. You're gonna get what you're paying for. I mean, I'm a big fan of eBay parts, but I don't have an eBay turbo that I've been using for 2 years. But this thing has zero shaft play. The body of the entire unit is holding up really well, and it still looks really good. So after 2 years of beating on this thing and having about 500 horsepower to our Turbo S2000, it's holding up well, and I would definitely recommend it. So if you guys are on the fence about it, it'd be nice to have a eBay turbo to compare to it, but we don't have one of those. This probably, I mean, I probably shouldn't say this, but that's probably has less than like 1,000 miles on it. And we do have two-step hooked up to this launch control, so there is a lot of extra stress on this unit here. with the two-step, which basically just backs up the turbo, gets it spinning while you're still sitting at a standstill, and has extra gases and flames shooting through this, so it's holding up really well. But anyways, guys, if you have one of these, drop a comment. Let me know what you think, how long it's lasted you, how yours is holding up, what your thoughts are, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, and click that bell, and we'll see you guys in the next one.